What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Playing some basketball. We should catch up to modern day, I think. We'll see. Let's activate a poll. It's really hot today, so we'll have a question about frozen treats. If anybody cares to answer that, hopefully you answer the poll. It's more fun when there's more entries. And don't forget to like and stuff, Let's get going here. What games do we have today? We got to finish off the Pittsburgh series. Then we're going into to Oakland. No, Atlanta. Thought that they're in Oakland for that. That's a different one, I guess. All right. So Philadelphia. What I said? I think that's what I said. Anyway, here we go. Toronto. I wonder how Toronto is doing in real life today. Confirm, yes. Full game, yes, and yes, a Rooney, and yes, a Doodle. Kevin's day today. This is the game that was yesterday, I believe. Or something, I don't know. Alexa, what was the Blue Jays game yesterday?
Blue Jays 2.
Oh, they lost 2-1 in this game in real life, I think. Anyhow, hopefully we don't have that score. Stephanie, thank you for liking. Hopefully the sound is all right. Let me know if it's echoey or anything like that, because I had to redo my camera again. Hopefully that didn't turn the camera mic on. Can you hear here? I'll scratch and you can tell me if you hear it.
I'm John Shambi. George Springer, he's homered 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't miss.
Good? Oh, that's good. I'm good, thank you.
And I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice,
I'm good, thank you very much.
the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have
George Springer highlight, hey? Everything is good. Is everything awesome? Everything is awesome. Oh, I forgot I was going to do one thing on my Streamlabs and I forgot about it. Oh well, maybe next time. Actually, I think I might redo my stream setup and put it on OBS instead of Streamlabs OBS. What did I have for dinner? I went to the pub with coworkers and had some wings. So, hot wings and some honey and garlic. Oh, jeez. Man, that guy got my guy. I think Merrifield would be a fast enough runner, too.
To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding.
Do you like to have wings? What flavor of wings would you pick if you went for some wings?
Hard ground ball base knock.
Because you can pick all sorts of flavors, For those that are not in Canada, some of the wings you can get are like THC wings, too. I never had that flavor before, but I know it's available in a lot of places. Did they treat me? No. Everybody gets their own bill. Welcome, everybody, by the way. Thank you for being here. I don't know if it's a raid or just a lot of people at once. Anything that's not spicy, eh? Yeah, make sure you answer the poll, you guys, because it's fun when there's lots of answers. Everybody has different opinions, usually.
He's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in.
Yeah, I had like hot and spicy as one of the flavors today. A lot of times I don't pick the hot ones, but. Ooh, I just about got the pitcher there, eh? Oh crap! I didn't mean to run the center guy. Go to ice cream. Do you have a favorite flavor of ice cream?
To get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Are you all about the vanilla or chocolate or strawberry, or like what flavor do you like to usually get? I like chocolate ice cream. Unless I go to an ice cream shop and get an ice cream cone, in which case I'll like pick like banana chocolate or something like that.
And that is that.
Banana flavoring ice cream is good, or peanut butter flavored ice cream is good.
And a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1.
All right, we got one in at least. One in. You had soft tacos and salsa, even though you don't like salsa. You know, there's some salsa you might like. You never know. You know, like there's like tropical salsa you can get. It's quite different than the normal salsa.
This guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment.
No, it's one of those things you can make a whole bunch of different ways. You had salad and vegetables. There you go. That's pretty good.
Definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And it's fouled away.
Salad and vegetables is nice. What kind of salad was it? Just like a garden salad?
So Trey Turner, how about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural.
Oh, we got him to swing. Swing, bada, bada, bada.
Decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide because
Chuck him out.
he goes
That's pretty good.
the bag and can end up on his
pretty happy with that.
all in one motion. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday.
All right, Kevin, let's get him. Oh, geez. Gotta run it over.
Right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
There we go.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, bases
You guys are
empty.
playing catch there.
Harper getting ready to hit. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the
Your
4th
foster
overall
mom made your dinner. The salad was like cucumbers, rice, and peas. Nice. That sounds pretty good.
In 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Next pitch has popped up. Makes the play, and
Well, all right. End of the first, man.
down quickly go the Phillies.
Welcome, everybody. Hit that like. Helps me out at the beginning of the stream and stuff, you know. Thank you for liking Stephanie earlier and whoever else liked.
Set to go. Danny Jansen to hit here. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets
Danny Jansen. Hopefully he gets a good slugger in, eh?
Early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons,
There's a good hit. I wonder if it's out. Oh, it's a foul.
Fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that.
Foul
pitch as much as
ball.
they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
dives, but it
Oh, he
kicks
caught
off
that?
his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Oh no, he didn't catch it. Beat. Beat.
Up to the plate.
Now, what kind of ice cream do you like?
One home run shot.
What flavor is your go-to? You go to an ice cream shop like and get a cone there. What do you pick normally?
The 0-1.
Man, you hear that lady taunting me? I don't know what she's saying, but, you know. You guys should go Phillies.
Out towards left
I think that's going to get caught. Ah!
away for the out.
Ah!
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That guy's got an impressive beard, eh?
Matt Chapman. 3 hits last
Ice cream, cookies, and cream is good. Chocolate chip cookie dough or just chocolate. That sounds good. Do you have a favorite blizzard?
Chapman
Oh,
gets a piece
foul ball.
there.
I like the Girl Guide cookie blizzard with mint in it. Caesar, thank you for liking.
Ground ball right
Oh,
side.
that's gonna be a double play.
Over to Turner for one, and
Thank you
that's
for sharing and liking.
one hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Phillies nothing.
I can't believe they got me, eh? You like, what's a mixed blizzard?
Back here in
Does that mean you're picking like
here's the
2 different
left fielder,
flavors?
Kyle Schwarber. What a year 2022 was for Kyle
I've never heard of such a thing.
Silver Slugger led the
I like the
nation.
Royal Reese blizzard when they had that. That was pretty
The only
good.
guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge.
Gotta put it over here.
Gausman back to work. That one finds this
Watching
home
baseballs
run.
Yeah, and
like a dead kid and never gets old.
that he made in 2021 with the Nationals.
Wait, the expression, eh?
Payoff then really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies, and every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there
It's
was
kinda funny.
contact in the strike zone. One of those
The
bats
Vault
that seemed like
Eve, thank you for liking. Much
long time.
appreciated.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the
Oreo
Nationals,
mix with chocolate
his
chip
head coach
cookie
in
dough.
Washington
Oh,
was
okay.
Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long
That sounds like a pretty good
in
combination, actually.
2022. Righty delivers.
I guess they probably just charge you a couple extra bucks and throw in whatever you want, eh?
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through.
You have a favorite team, Dan?
Bat to the baseball.
JT Real
Can I name all the oceans?
No hits in the shutout yesterday.
Maybe, I don't know. Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic, Indian.
Fought off foul.
Am I missing one? I can't remember how many I said now.
One down, base is empty.
I think they combined one of the oceans, didn't they?
Already chasing that nasty
Like, in the...
mound. You just want to expand the
There
zone.
used to be...
Swing and miss and get through this at bat.
It used to be like 2 different ones and then they combined into one, or no? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Next pitch is
Oh!
outside.
Can't believe that guy didn't hit it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
We got him.
Batting 6.
That was almost over the wall there if the guy would have hit it just a bit more, eh? Oh crap. My battery died. Quick, like a pit stop, eh? What's this way? Right
Next
mid
pitch
throw,
is
eh?
popped up. Chapman puts the squeeze
Oh,
on that one, and
notice.
that'll end the inning. 3 up,
Without
3
not
down
losing
for
a beat.
Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Did I get them all right, Dan?
Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Number 25.
Alexa, how many oceans are there?
Varsho.
Walker back to
Oh, there's
work.
5. I missed one, I think.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
I missed the Southern Ocean.
A towering home run.
See, now we got a home run.
Of the year. It's 2-0.
So I named the 4, and then it said the Southern Ocean. Hello, how's Elijah?
And it paid off.
What did the Southern Ocean used to be called? Alexa, what did the Southern Ocean used to be called?
This time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat, and
Oh, it used to be called the Antarctic Ocean.
enough to get out of here.
Thank you for liking House of Hydra. Look, I got a strike just now. Or, home run just now, I mean.
Up to the plate.
That's a good hit. I don't think it's going to go out. Yeah, no, it's going to go.
Makes the grab.
Alexa, when did they change the name of the Antarctic Ocean?
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. Singled and scored his first time.
Oh, it just changed in the year 2000.
He's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000.
Yes.
And first offering is fouled off. Kiermaier.
Wow, there you go. We learned something new, Dan. In the year 2000, it changed from the Antarctic Ocean to the Southern Ocean.
And there's 2 down.
I don't know why they needed to do that exactly, but whatever.
2 out, space is empty.
Not an ocean I'm going to go on a lot, I don't think.
With a single so far.
I think it's either Pacific or Atlantic for me.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's George Springer. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one hit to right.
It's going to the track, or no, not even.
Harper brings it in.
Bugger.
But add on one more as the solo
Dalton Varsho.
Even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
All right.
Welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The second baseman.
Harrison measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And now the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Merrifield to first in time.
I keep the tutorial on, so in case I don't play it for a week or something, then I remember how to play it. Kind of annoying at times, though.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman calls it in for the out.
Got him!
Number 2.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right.
Righty to the plate. Ball one there.
Ball one. Think he'll swing and go out here? Oh, fouled it.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Jansen makes the catch, inning over.
All right, my batting turn.
They're still down. It's 2-0.
I wonder if they ever hit themselves in the face there by accident. The ball just goes right up their nose or something. I had that happen with a hockey puck. Bounced off my stick right into my face. Slapped me flat on the cheek.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air.
Ah, they got me. Darn it.
Guerrero is set down, and there's one down.
Crowd's substantially empty up there, eh?
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Ah, I thought I got it.
Is fouled off.
Late.
The wind of the pitch.
Here's a decent hit, but it got right to him. What's my favorite Blizzard? I like the Girl Guide Cookie Blizzard. With mint, you know? Oreo. Sometimes. I kind of jump around to whatever the new flavor is.
Next home run will be the 200th in his career.
Can't remember. There's one I quite liked, but got rid of it. Oh, can't believe it.
Ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Ah, darn it, right to him.
Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Quick game so far, eh?
Go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0.
Two.
Ready to go, bottom four. Now here is Trey Turner.
It could be over a bit, eh?
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch just misses.
Right. All right. That's two. Two. You know, the crowd sounds the same no matter how many are there.
The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bichette drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Got him.
Really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky.
You need a perfect hit.
Swirling around out there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
See where that bench was? I'm gonna have seats at a game around somewhere around there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses.
Swing and a miss.
Right. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He popped out his first time.
That's a signal. Signaling you to like.
In the air, right field. Springer there.
An ad, nice. Ads are great.
And that will end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail things here 2-0. We go to
Another quick inning.
Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
All right, Chapman.
Here comes a pitch.
All right, is that one going out of the park? Yes or no? Is Chapman perfect hit? Countdown. Yes or no is going out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stephanie says yes, it's going out of the park.
On the ground to the left.
Nope, just a line drive, it looks like.
And that rolls into the corner.
Got a double, though.
Second, and he's got a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is
He's
dialed
on
in
fire.
right now.
17.
There's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like
Yeah, almost got it.
a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now it's Dalton Varsho, the solo homer, his first time.
There's a good hit.
Left center field. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 100.
Ran a guy in. That's nice.
Make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit.
Sounded pretty solid. What's my favorite? Oh, did something get eliminated? Diego, thank you for liking. Oh, you asked me my favorite Blizzard or ice cream. I was saying the Girl Guide one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, they're gonna get me. Oh no, they're not.
Quickly, runner holds it third.
I like mint
Now it's gonna be
mint
Kevin
cookies.
Kiermaier.
Blizzard.
Score back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Base hit and a run comes in.
Oh, honestly, all Blizzards are pretty good.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That was lucky. He could have caught that one.
Manager making his way towards the
Oh, change the pitchers.
Taiwan Walker out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Darn, I liked hitting against that guy. It was going fairly well.
Nick Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
57. Nick Nelson.
Do you like popsicles? I like creamsicles.
Up to the dish.
Orange creamsicles.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hammered, base hit.
Their base is loaded now.
Comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And
Pitcher had to duck that one.
Speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is
One more big hit.
Loaded with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, I got a good batter at least. This guy can pound it.
Easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning.
Thank you for liking.
And try to get yourself comfortable.
Oh crap, that's a double play.
Boom. Toss to second onto Hoskins. Double play. So 2 runs in the inning.
Laredo, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here
Bomber.
Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He is homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Strike 2.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Next pitch inside.
Ought to draw him in there, but that didn't draw him in. Try this and off speed right there.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the
Got him.
I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him!
Up the ladder, struck him out.
Really love the pitch.
Gosman's having quite the game. There you go. Butt shot for anybody that likes that.
Space is empty. And the batter now
Virtual butt.
Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That is strike 2. Now he breaks his bat.
Oh, crap. I thought I was controlling the other guy.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the end.
Big running around in circles. Oops.
That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Oh, I'll have to get him.
Gosman throws over, and he's back in easily. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier makes the grab. And
there we go. It makes up for my guy running around in circles by accident.
4-0.
Phew, can't believe that happened.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9, Danny
Jansen in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. One down.
Hey, caught it.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And next is the designated hitter,
Brandon Belt.
Hard hit.
All right to him. No luck.
Fires over to Hoskins. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
All right,
Feels
Chapman.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
There we go. That's decent.
And that extends the inning.
Decent.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so.
That was pretty hard.
It's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even.
I guess
the ball feels heavy off
speed
your
was
back,
behind the
but
thing
this
there,
is
but
not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Makes
crap.
a nice running catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies nothing. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. His home and away splits there.
all right. This guy and his impressive beard. Look at that. Look at that.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
Got
with
him.
another ground ball. Good execution.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his.
All right, can we do it?
The bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike
Play the
three.
competition between ice creams and snow cone.
The strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trey Turner at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
All right, that's 2 strikes. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes. You're out at the old ball game.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yeah, they lost this game. It was real life. It was pretty close, though.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Harper makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
All right, Kevin.
Now
Good
a
hit.
streamer into the outfield.
Oh, he caught it. I didn't think he was gonna.
Now batting,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
All right, Bo.
Part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
To the left side. Turner with the throw to first. And Bichette is retired.
That game's flying by, eh?
Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm.
baseman,
The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And down on
Got him!
goes 1 out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone. He just couldn't hold it.
Virtual butt.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Virtual butt for you.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I want me to go with the other side, but I want to go on the inside.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yeah, hey, I just realized that I'm not having to
This will be the cleanup hitter.
Um,
Kyle Schwarber.
go and roll the thing every time today. They must fix that.
And First offering is fouled off.
Yesterday I had to scroll all the time.
And even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on
Got him!
the third straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I think the notifications are broken for a while, but I think they might have fixed them recently, or some of them.
A new pitcher in the game, Connor Brogdon.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's George Springer to start.
All right, Springer Dinger time.
Swing in his last at bat, shot a line drive into center field. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
That would hurt. Bounced off of him.
So, man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Oh!
Makes the catch.
What a rip.
Hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Danny Jansen.
That's a good hit.
Could be extra bases. Springer makes the turn at second.
Surprised they both didn't run.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles
112 miles per hour, eh?
generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now, Brandon Bell. Grounder might be 2.
Crap.
Over to Turner for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies nothing.
Man, Guerrero Jr.'s hit streak might come to an end here. He's on a good hit streak. What team am I? I'm in the Blue
Back
Jays.
here in Philadelphia.
Winning 4-0 at the moment. Covered up by my name there. BRB.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
The guy might be able to go the whole game without changing pitchers.
The pitch. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I think that's a case of...
Or what am I playing on? Maybe you meant the system. This is on the Series X.
Just to pour it back.
So the show on the Xbox Series X. I thought you meant what team am I?
Hoskins batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Jansen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
now batting, second baseman, Josh.
You play this game? Nice. What team is your favorite?
Space is empty. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison.
Fun, eh? Oh, you're on Series X as well? Nice. On Game Pass? Are you playing it on Game Pass? That's what I'm on.
In there for for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
St. Louis, nice. I'm going to be going to a couple of games in real life. I'm going to watch the Mariners and Yankees and Pittsburgh and Yankees this year. Or no, Pittsburgh and Mariners. I'd go to the Toronto game, but it doesn't work as good for the old schedule. Plus, the hotels are incredibly expensive because they know Canadians are going to come in for that one. So the hotel prices are about $150 more a night. American.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64, Andrew.
It's just nuts when they're in Seattle. When the Blue Jays are in town, 3/4 of the audience is Blue Jays fans. Lots that come in from Canada. We don't have a Western Canadian team, you know.
Hoskins makes the grab on the run.
So the only team in Canada, of course, is Toronto. So Seattle's one of the closer cities to the border in the West. Oh, big pop fly. Crap.
He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 50, second base.
So one of the seats that I got is like
Next up for the Blue Jays.
behind the batter. Not in the diamonds because those are brutal expensive. But maybe 15 rows up or something like that. And then the other one is along the third baseline. So somewhere by the bench there. My franchise team, the Cardinals, are 95-3. Nice.
This to center field. Marsh on the move.
My guys are on a bit of a streak too.
Nice grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I think it's like 35-0 or something like that.
And we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
I just like hitting the ball, to be honest. It's kind of fun.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground.
I thought I was controlling the other guy for a second.
Strike 2.
Who's the Cardinals? It's just computer league.
Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
I kind of jump around. Sometimes I'm streaming baseball. Sometimes I'm playing other games. So hard to really organize
Stands in for the
any kind of league, you know.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bounce to the right. Merrifield. 2 up, 2 down.
He said the Cardinals are 30. No, that's my team. Are 35-0.
Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
I think it's 35-0. It's something like that. Like record breaking, of course. You know, I think the highest is like 32.
In the air, left side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays add another to their winning streak.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Your favorite team are the Cardinals and the Cubs, but you're from around that area in Illinois. Nice. Have you gone to any major league games, like in person? Get to see either of the teams that you like? I only went to the Blue Jays once there when my mom was alive. I went with her. She wanted to see some Blue Jays. But we went down to Seattle and watched a set when a few years ago now. The Encarnacion and Joey Bats and those guys were all still there. King Felix was one of the pitchers for one of the games for Seattle.
4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They let.
You have not, but you met Yadier Molina. Nice. You should take in a game sometime. It's different than watching it on TV. It's like the whole different atmosphere and stuff like that. Oh, we're passing today. Here's today. No games. So now we're playing tomorrow's game. Against Atlanta. There we go. 37-0. I was wrong. 37-0 is my current record. All my teams on fire.
Inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Two of the best teams in the
Oh, we're at home again, I guess.
The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
Did Yadier seem nice? Very polite and all that stuff to you?
Just about to get underway, and our pitcher in
But yeah, if you ever get an opportunity, I mean, baseball tickets are not too bad. I mean, depending on where you sit. You should see what hockey tickets are. Hockey tickets are expensive, but baseball's not too bad. Even really good seats aren't too bad. But I looked up, like, for example, the Kraken, and the tickets were like $300 a seat versus 25 bucks if you want to get in the upper stands or something.
On the ground, fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Or $100 if you're want to get in close.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Even at reseller prices, not too bad.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Entered the day with the best
Atlanta.
National League.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that
Got
has
it.
a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the
I got
league.
to meet
Average
some professional
extra
hockey
walks
players
year
before,
out.
but I've never met any baseball players. Like, I got an autograph from Lanny McDonald. He was a pretty big hockey player in his day. Giant mustache, man. He still has a giant mustache.
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
And the only thing about this game is I don't really know when the right time to steal is for, like, second base or third base and stuff.
And good work there as he gets
First, I can do it with Merrifield.
And the Braves
Or
go
Merriweather,
down
I mean.
quietly. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show.
Or Merrifield, yeah, sorry. Merriweather. Floyd Merriweather's
Toronto.
baseball.
And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Whit Merrifield.
Oh, I missed.
Box comes up empty with a swing there.
Have to get it before the leg kick comes up. I thought there was like some sort of bug though. If you
Wind of the pitch.
steal, they almost get you all the time from second. You think that one's going out of the park? Yes or no? So perfect. Merrifield. Yes or no? Do you think it's going out of the park? You have a chance to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
And that's ripped
It is not out of the park, if that's what you were thinking.
With a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it
Is
up
gone.
better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no
I like to have it on that
swing on
so
it.
that I can pause and
Maybe get creative on offense with
see who
Chris
guesses
Gino
right
first.
when people decide to
Here's
guess.
Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Merrifield on the move.
Oh, crap.
Watch out. Tag, save. Stolen.
Oh, I got it.
Darno too late with a throw.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
They figured me out.
The 1-1. And a base hit.
Nice.
Right there.
I guess I could have ran.
Quickly. First
Maybe.
and third
I don't know.
now with nobody out.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish
All right, Bo.
to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. And first offering is fouled off.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Yoan. Tapped at the plate.
Ah.
Ball.
Yep.
At the belt and fires. Laced to right center, base hit. One run is in. Relay throw to second. Across is the runner from first.
What? I didn't mean to run him.
Two-run lead. Now the
I was trying to run the other guy.
is out, trying for two. And it'll be George Springer.
I don't know why he ran. I pushed the wrong button, I guess.
Out to short, Grissom.
He's gonna get caught.
In there safely.
Oh, he didn't. Lucky. You're so lucky.
Into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Oh, crap.
And got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
See, sometimes I run and that's how they get me.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball.
Holy crap! Too bad that wasn't in, eh?
And a pitch. Boots it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed nicely. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the second.
If it was me, I'd be playing home run derby against pitchers. Look at that guy's shoes and gloves and matching elbow pad.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports. Basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bassett back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog,
You get lots of high-scoring games when you play, Jake?
Part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna in the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow.
Oh, yeah?
The Venezuelan flag.
Sometimes I have some pretty good games, and sometimes it's really close. There's a couple games where it was like down to the wire. There's one I had a walk-off against Seattle. I got one home run at the very first inning. Then they got one. And then I got one in the 9th inning and won 2-1. But other games has been like, 15-1 or 15-0.
Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve.
So I guess I don't have it quite down as much as it sounds like you do.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Depends how I do at the very first inning, I think. Because if there's some sort of error or something like that, then it seems to be harder.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty.
It's not like a super hard level, I don't think. But it's not the easiest one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
I don't know what level it is exactly, but it's not like there's one I tried and I won like 60 to nothing or something like that. So then I just to try it out, and then I went up a level.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks
So it's not the easiest.
Hard to get the barrel to it.
But it's probably not anywhere near the hardest either.
By Chapman, the Gold Glover makes the play. Braves are set down 1.
I don't know a lot of the rules of baseball, to be honest. Like, I don't really have big strategies. You know how they bring out pitchers to go against certain hitters, and and
bottom of the second, and now to the plate. Here's the
stealing bases. I only really know how to steal the one base.
It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And I basically power hit everything.
And a pitch.
Hello!
That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's out of here.
out of here.
Brandon Belt goes deep. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add to their lead.
That's his 200th.
Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically
Finally, I got the hit.
a mistake like that, and right there, he made
Every time they mention that, I get it fly ball or something.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Fourth right now in the American League.
Gone.
Out to short.
Oh, that's no good. Oh, he dropped it.
And he'll be safe at first. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners.
Get the message, your sister, your grocery list, and Mother's Day gift list. Oh, okay.
It's like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I've never gotten a triple, I don't think, successfully. Because I always get run out, or seem to always get the guy caught.
OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Ah, nice.
Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach.
Hopefully it's an interesting ad.
Base knock center field. Chapman rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving.
There we go.
Speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Oh, crap. Hey, when you do your game, Jake, do you trade for players, or do you just leave it as the vanilla team, or what?
The pitch.
This is pretty much the vanilla team. I just let the computer control it.
Snags it on the run.
I guess I got it tagged up, but wasn't a hugely fast guy on second.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Oh, you trade? Do you have any Blue Jays on your team?
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I gave the signal for my guy to run.
The bases are loaded now with one
We
out.
all can ride, ad.
One down. Here's George
We can
Springer.
all ride, ad.
An
Nice.
single his first time.
Oh, you're not sure? The Springer Dinger time.
And a foul ball.
Oh, that's not a Springer Dinger. There's one that's good. That might leave. Yeah! Grand slam!
George Springer takes him deep. His 29th of the season. It's 8-0.
Springer Dinger! Imagine you're sitting, you paid good money, the seat behind that guy with the big sign.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment. In this
Oh, new pitcher time.
In the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Charlie Morton, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Iker.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Colin McHugh.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Base is empty, one away. And
Oh, I haven't even tried Road to the Show.
Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Waste no time there. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Yeah, this is the only mode I've played.
Into hit.
His franchise on this particular iteration.
Here's a swing and a
Hello!
and he knew it.
Look at second deck.
Danny Jansen hits one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
You got a pitcher and a hitter. The pitcher, last time you played, had 25 wins, no losses, and his ERA was .22. That's pretty good. So he's an all-star.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here.
I think you've got the game down pat, sounds like, eh?
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Uh-oh.
Shift on, hits right into it, gets it to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
That Chapman's having quite the game, eh?
Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves.
They got me there.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We head on now to the top of the third.
Not even close anymore, that.
And the Braves nothing.
10-0. Still pretty competitive between ice cream and snow cones.
Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's sitting on 99.
Overall batting average, 500, 400 homers, and 3,000
One note on Travis d'Arnaud.
RBIs and 100 stolen bases. Holy crap.
Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay.
I played the Be a Player mode in NHL
And on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey.
for a little bit. I didn't get through the whole season, though.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
23 pitches. Yeah, there's some sort of strategy with using the certain pitchers and stuff like that. I don't know the strategies really. They usually change them around 80 pitches.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Played 4 seasons on your air,
He had him out in front.
and that's where he was last time. Oh, your player, you mean? I guess. Same time. That was the last time he played on them. Oh, okay.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
It's probably a record, I imagine, that many homers. The hitter. Oh, okay. What position? What was he, a baseman or a fielder or what?
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
When you play your Be a Player mode as the pitcher, do you pick what pitches that you can throw? Like, or not what pitches you could throw, but I mean what you can learn?
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side,
Oh, center fielder.
zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're gonna miss,
You know, like if you want to learn how to do the screwball or
not want to leave it out over the heart of the
some of those kind of pitches.
Excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Orlando Arcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Arcia in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela.
Oh, you only get 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
On the line.
The 0-2. Battling
You can
here,
get
she fouls it away.
2 more by learning them. Oh.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Do you have a favorite
That's a
pitch
foul
that you
ball.
liked? Or just like super fastballs?
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 10-0.
Oh, you can copy off a pitcher?
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Dalton
The
Varsho.
left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
McHugh back to work. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
There we go. You could be like King
So the
Felix.
motor turns over. Now here's the leadoff
That King
man.
Felix is pretty awesome to watch live, to be honest. He made such a big show every time he came out. He had his own music. That's why I was saying that if you go to a live game, they it's quite different than crap, a double play on me. You go live, it's like different atmosphere than what you see on TV and stuff. Like, you know, a big party essentially.
Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Here's a rip.
They got it.
But he's there for the 3rd out.
Your credit pitcher you copied off of Clayton Kershaw. Oh, okay. Can you copy the batter style too?
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield.
Oh, I was sending the guy from first.
Now batting, shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
And here is Vaughn Grissom. Grounded out his first time.
Didn't like Michael Jordan play baseball as well?
And
Like basketball and baseball. Hey, Kevin.
the Braves hitless.
Copied after Mike Trout. Oh, okay.
To the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Almost got it. Sometimes I miss where they want it.
And
We'll put it right here.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next
There we go, team. There we go.
His first at bat was a strikeout. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here. Not looking good. They're down 10.
Played for the White Sox. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning.
I don't know why my watch is talking to me there.
The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Is that out?
Back there.
Nope.
That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He only played one major league game, and it was against the Cubs. Oh, okay.
So a man aboard, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer.
Oh, crap.
He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Missed. Did he get any hits?
And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Oh, I don't think you're going to make it.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Oh, I made it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, that's terrible.
And Guerrero is set to
Ah.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, it's gone.
No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more.
That guy's my backup catcher. He hardly ever played the main catcher, but they play this guy a lot. I guess that's why. Because he's getting a lot of home runs. Kirk doesn't get as many home runs, so I guess the computer's not playing him as much.
Watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
I guess I could ask Alexa. Alexa, did Michael Jordan get any hits in his professional baseball game?
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He went hitless, it said, according to the
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
device there. Sometimes it's wrong, sometimes most times it's right. There's another one, back-to-back jacks! Man, Bell was doing nothing for me for a while as he approached his 200, and now he's back to hitting again.
It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Decent.
Not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2.
Oh, that's a good fly ball.
Just popped up.
You didn't know Michael Jordan played baseball? Well, now you do. Thank you for sharing. Much appreciated, DeAndre.
Not once, but twice. We played 4. You're watching Blue Jays baseball.
There's a couple of multi-sport guys. Like that Bo Jackson, he played in a couple professional sports. Thank you for using Notify and for following and liking. Much appreciated. Welcome to Starbase.
Astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization.
And liking and sharing and liking and Jake liking. Thank you so much.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that.
Let's put it down here. Hey, look at that guy's matching. I should trade for that guy. I wonder if he'd be matching yellow or if it would, like when you trade for him, or if he'd switch to blue or something.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel,
He thought he only played basketball.
Right now playing in the minor league.
Yeah, he didn't play too much baseball, but he tried. I remember him trying.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's another interesting one for you. The Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He played in the CFL, Canadian Football League. I don't think he did too much either, but tried out at least. And then he became a pro wrestler after that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I think he played for Calgary in the CFL. If I remember right. I could be wrong, but I think it was.
Good eye right there.
Alexa, what team did Dwayne Johnson play for in the CFL?
Within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
It was Calgary.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone.
You didn't know that also, but you know Brock Lesnar played football? I think I heard that before. Did you guys see that Ryan Reynolds, The Weeknd, and Snoop Dogg were looking at purchasing the Ottawa Senators for NHL?
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swinging
Ryan Reynolds already owns a soccer team, so he looks like he wants to get into hockey too.
0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is
Before he went to UFC and WWE. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's fairly recent. I don't know. I think they're just bidding on it, or they're showing interest or something. Trying to get permission. I think they have to get permission before they can
on the ground out to short.
Invest, you know.
Bichette whips it to first. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. Still looking.
That's kind of cool for the Ottawa Senators, because when a famous actor and those guys go and buy a team, they'll get extra promotion and stuff like that. Tim Tebow played football and baseball. That sounds familiar.
And a pitch.
Oh,
first offering is
he's low.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
Oh, there, it's out of there.
Right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here, home run. His 18th home run.
Starting to eat this team up.
It's 14-0.
You know, being in the Blue Jays, at the record my team has, there would be not a seat to be found. You heard Brady might come back? Really? Again? That guy should try like baseball or something, eh?
So
See,
the lineup flips over, and next
those
for
big
Toronto,
legends do that.
Merrifield. There's a line drive to left field, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Got a
dream
cookie.
of. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
You know what they're missing
Man at first,
in this video game? The
drive.
seagulls,
Next up
man.
for
When I went
Blue Jays,
to
1 for 3.
baseball and football and stuff in Seattle, there was a lot of seagulls. This isn't Seattle right now, but I played in Seattle.
Merrifield on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over.
There we go.
Off,
Brown from the Bucks.
To try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ah, that's not a good hit.
Ozuna should have it. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Have you got to watch any pro games live?
On that swing.
I always like to ask people that because it's kind of cool to find out.
The ball in the air.
Pro games, any sport, of course.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On a line, base hit. Merrifield coming home.
Oh, go, go!
Olsen with a relay throw.
Crap.
And he's out easily.
I saw Bo starting to run.
Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. And
So then I...
over. Toronto picks up
Oh, that was a mess.
homer. 5 innings
I
to
saw
win.
Bo
It's Major League Baseball and
starting
it's
to
on
run
the
press
show.
first. So I pushed the callback button. It called back both guys. And then I want to push the forward to go with the guy that's on here home. And then the Bo started running again.
Back here at Rogers Center. The batter now, Travis d'Arnaud.
You seen college football
d'Arnaud,
live?
34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game.
I don't know how to run the individual guy, apparently. I don't know the running controls very well. I mean, I guess it's only 14-0, so
Just aren't putting together very many good at bats in this one. We're in the back
not a
half
big
of the
deal,
game, and
but
they're
it's kind of
still
annoying.
searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These
College ball would be fun to watch.
Desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
You want to witness?
Deep into this game.
You send one, the other one follows.
Not showing a ton
You want to
of
witness the
signs.
NFL live and the NHL live. I've seen NHL live. Hey, Charlotte, thank you for liking. Ellis as well. I've seen a few NHL games. I actually had an opportunity to watch a really unique one too because it has something called Hockeyville and a town. I drove a couple hours to go to this town to enter a draw to get tickets to their Hockeyville game, and I won tickets. And then I got to see the Oilers and the Kings play live in a small arena. It was an exhibition, but it was still cool because it was like, it was just a small town arena. So all seats were good seats. And then I've seen some in Vancouver's arena as well as Edmonton's arena.
And a pitch. This one popped up right side.
And I've got to see baseball live. I saw Blue Jays do a few games against Seahawks. I'll be going to some more in the near future here. and I got to see Seahawks play against Oakland Raiders in Seattle. Unfortunately, I only made half that game because the traffic was so bad that it took me way longer than anticipated to get into town, and so I missed the first part of the game. But it's an exhibition game. Boy, that stadium was loud though. And you want to watch NBA live? I haven't seen NBA live. I'd like to, and I'd like to see a non-exhibition football game if possible. And of course, soccer at some point too. Like, if I ever get to go to England or something, that'd be kind of pretty awesome. How's it going, Charlotte?
And that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. To the bottom of the 6 we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Jays lead it 14-0.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool to make sure you see pro sports live, because even if you don't like the sport, I think it's an experience, Because the atmosphere and everybody's into it,
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Going well, thank you.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped.
Look at this close game, 14-0.
And now Vladimir Guerrero
On fire. And that one's out of here.
That's back. That one is gone. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way.
You want to go to a 49er game, but you're on the East Coast? Honestly, there's probably ways you can do it to make it reasonably affordable. I think that flying inside the U.S. is way more reasonable than it is, for example, from Canada to the U.S. Maybe what you could always do is one day plan for a Vegas vacation or something like that, because it's often cheaper to go to Vegas. And then from Vegas, you can always do another, few days in Vegas and then go over to San Francisco.
Swinging a foul straight back.
There's lots of people that drive from LA to Vegas too, so I don't know how much farther San Francisco is, but it might be a cool road trip if you rent a car or something.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball.
I guess it depends where you are exactly, but
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Like go to Vegas and then go from there would be possibly easier.
Strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That's towards center.
Big old pop fly.
Yeah, they get Belt for the out, and there are 2 outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Matt Chapman. Licky, 36 years old, and he
Virginia
was a
Beach.
compensatory draft pick back in 2008. Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I'm not really sure where Virginia Beach is, to be honest. If it's not LA, Vegas, Seattle, or New York, it starts getting foggy for me.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Being that I haven't been to a lot of those places. I went to New Orleans earlier this year.
And makes the grab. And that ends the
That was a long plane ride.
on this homer.
You're in LA?
This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on
I love LA. That's what Charlotte's singing right now. Love it. That's a song, if you weren't familiar.
Top of inning number 7. And now, Michael Harris.
Go catch a Kings game while you're there. Well, wait, they're out. If you wanted to go watch hockey, you'd have to go to Vegas right now. Which isn't too far from LA.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
These guys have been very
They're in the playoffs right now.
in the count, but when you're
In
down,
Vegas against Edmonton Oilers, they might
and get some base runners off.
go a long series for that one. I think it's 2-2 for that series. Go to Lakers. That's true.
0-1 down. And strike 2.
Or Angels.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn
Go
Grissom.
visit the Hollywood area there. Go to where all the stars are. They just gave Carrie Fisher a star. Too bad she didn't get it when she was alive, but
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%.
still pretty cool.
You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
I think those stars actually have to buy their own star, you know.
Success on that first pitch.
Normally.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch.
14 days, no seizures. Nice.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, the crowd's really worked up, eh?
Swing and a tapper. Jansen on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's confusing when they bat it like that.
Austin Riley, the next to hit.
You're a San Francisco fan in NFL, Lakers fan in basketball, baseball, you're a Yankees fan, and NHL, you're a Capital fan. The Yankees, I'm going to go see against Seattle. That'll be exciting. I wanted to pick Yankees because they're iconic, you know?
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Early in the
Baseball, I'm a Blue Jays fan by default, of course, because I'm Canadian. But I'll probably be cheering, I guess, for Seattle, I guess, technically against the Yankees. Because that'll be the home team. Probably just hope there's lots of home runs on both sides. I just thought it'd be exciting to see, you know.
Next offering is down low.
Hockey, I'm a Kings fan.
Excellent job of the hitter.
There's an LA shirt.
To lay off of that pitch.
1-2 now. Chopped out towards short. Bichette sends it to first. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3.
St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago Cubs. Then football, you like Dallas Cowboys. Hockey would be the Blues. And the rest of it, you don't know. I actually had tickets at Christmas time. I was gonna go watch the Blues play against Vegas. I had tickets, and sadly, there's all that mess around Christmas time, where the whole West Coast was like icy and snowy, like really bad, and my flight got postponed by 3 days. Vegas. I had to wait 6 hours on the phone to talk to WestJet, and then they said, okay, from Calgary, I could fly out the next day. So I had to drive like 10 hours or something. And I flew out into Vegas, but unfortunately that would have made me not be able to get to that hockey game because of the timing, right? But I managed to get the rest of the shows I had bought. And being a Canadian, you actually can't resell your ticket because you can't transfer it to I should have ran. Oh well. You can't transfer your ticket because it's not the country you're in. So I just wound up losing my tickets.
The batter is George Springer.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool to see St. Louis Blues. Ah, crap. Should have ran it in.
And that is that. One left for Toronto as it remains 16-0.
It would have mad. And you know what the worst part is?
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter.
So I'm in a different city. It would have went from my city to Calgary, and then from Calgary to Las Vegas. And so they said, okay, you can just drive to Calgary and go from there. And so I did that, and then they wouldn't give a refund for that first leg of the trip either direction. It was like, sorry, it was beyond our control that we didn't have enough people.
And first offering is fouled off.
Your all-time favorite basketball legend has to be Kobe. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty shocking when he died, eh? Down here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
How many pitches is my guy down? Oh, I gotta warm somebody up. What inning is it? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just warm up anybody. Top of the 8th.
And he swings and misses at the initial.
Your favorite team would have been Bulls whenever Michael Jordan played. That was the last time you watched any basketball. You cried when you heard he passed away. Yeah, it was kind of always shocking, eh?
The pitch to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Marcell Ozuna.
There's no way my guy's going to be able to do another inning.
Still looking for their first base runner of the game. It's been 23 up and 23 down.
Yeah, the Chicago Bulls back then were pretty amazing.
There's the strike. And that's in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Who passed away? That was when Kobe got into a
Bounce back to the mound.
accident
Merrifield, the first
when they were flying.
and that'll do it.
It crashed. Him and his daughter.
And welcome back. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, we're starting to get a definite leader now for the frozen treat bowl.
And here it comes. Hammered
There we go. It's out of here.
and forget it.
You didn't know that. Well, I guess now you know.
Vladdy with a star scraper. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they
What is it? Just after he retired, I think.
17-0.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Peter Klima died recently too, eh? He was only 58.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding.
He was one of the champion Oilers back in the day.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is.
His
swinging.
goal, one of his goals was a really big goal that led to them one of their Stanley Cups.
Danny Jansen getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There we go. That's pretty decent.
Right center.
Oh,
Dives, but it's off his glove.
oh, he didn't get it. But he got it.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Into left center for a base hit. Jansen ground second on his way to third. And that's a double.
There we go. We ran him.
Boog, I know you love this.
Yeah, Kobe was 41. He was pretty young. Because it was just after he retired, wasn't it?
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much.
For Peter Klima. Peter Klima was 58.
That's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's Matt Chapman. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Jansen on third. Bell at second with nobody out.
Ah.
Gets a piece there.
You think so? Yeah. Alexa, when did Kobe Bryant retire?
Fly ball
Oh,
down the
he retired in 2016. So I guess it was a few years after he retired, but not too many.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
2 on with 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. You connect and it jumps off.
I should probably schedule my guy to go.
Double at the very least. Put a
Pitch.
great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Back to the leadoff.
This guy will be my closer. I don't get to play otherwise because I use the same pitcher most of the game.
That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall.
Guess I could have ran the guy over one more base. Maybe.
Fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Ripped into right field, base hit. Varsho around third. One run across. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now
I don't think I could have made another base.
He's
Maybe.
pitching on 2 days rest.
That'd be a bummer to come in when it's 20, when you're 20 points down.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the bounce to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now the right fielder, George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there you go.
Although plenty of damage done. Chris Bassett, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the ninth.
He's not making history by himself, at least. He's doing 90 pitches. He's going to be too tired and get injured.
He's making his second appearance of the season. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The pitch.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is
Swing and a miss.
for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on
If
it.
you go to a baseball game, though, sometime everything is $10.
He was trying to set the pitcher up.
That's one thing I noticed.
Can't catch up to the off-speed stuff.
Doesn't matter what it is. A plain hot dog, $10. Beer, $10.
Albies in the box again. Takes this.
Oh wait, and ice cream bars was $6. Everything else is $10 though.
Next offering is
Those garlic fries, you could smell 3 rows up.
Down and away. If you can locate that
It's pretty good, but very stinky.
guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Salty pretzel, $10.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong.
Got him!
So far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool.
Everybody's cheering this guy on, and the other guy did all the work.
The ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
They're like, look, you got a no-hitter. There was like 8 innings of no-hitter for the other guy. If you're wondering why there's no music, it's because I have it like on streamer mode kind of deal. Play music, Facebook turns your stream right off. Look at Vlad, he got the player of the game. Plays like 2 notes. Some reason. Oops. Oh, I don't want to simulate. Cancel. Well, I almost simulated. That would have blown my streak potentially. Play game. That was close. Blow the streak by simulating.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here.
No place like
You
home.
expect him when pitching at home
No
this year
place
to go out
like
and dominate
home.
just as he has. The fans
No place like. Got the tutorials on so I don't forget how to play the darn thing. If I take a break.
We don't see the same splits on the road. We're going to start to see
Not the
that
pitch they
translate as
wanted.
well.
Ooh, I almost hit him.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball one.
Almost got him, eh? No place like home.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No place like.
Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Crowd is jam-packed, man.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
I like to throw it in the inside because
That's a strike.
the first one they almost always don't swing.
Right-hander kick steals. Way out front for strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck.
Got him.
Here's Austin Riley, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Swings through that one.
Not today.
That time. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power.
The 10 home runs, eh?
Kicks and fires. Strike two.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes.
A swing and a miss.
They could go on about him, but he doesn't hit it.
Down in order go the Braves. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, pitching in our game today, Ian Anderson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Have a good night. Thank you for coming by.
Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Feel free to stop in and say hey anytime. All right. Before you guys, before you leave, Jake, if you can, do you think that one's going to be a home run? Yes or no? Anybody who wants to say yes or no, whether that's going to be a home run. Stephanie, I don't know if you're here. You like guessing that sometimes. You missed the last vote, whether it was yes or no. But this one here, you figure no? You think it's gone? Anybody else want to say yes or no? You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see.
There's a swing and a drive.
Looks like it's out of here.
That one is gone.
Yep. You are correct. It's out. It's gone.
Of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
I like that because if you have it in tutorial mode, it kind of freezes it for that one time. It works well to let people guess.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics in.
Thank you for following, Jake. Welcome to the Starbase.
And it went a long way.
Look at that. 407 feet, 105 miles per hour velocity.
Kevin Kiermaier, what a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Oh, and now
That one's gone too. Back-to-back jacks.
this one's on its way and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
There's a start, eh? Thank you for using exclamation notify. Have a great night. See you later. Well, thank you again. Have a good night yourself.
Kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
All right, let's do back-to-back jacks. Oh, that's not.
Fouled off.
I pressed the button extra hard when I bat. Probably hard on the old finger, eh?
It's a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's a pretty good hit. Another homer? Oh, he caught it.
One on the grab.
Hey, Swish.
it'll be George Springer to step.
Springer could get one though.
Stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Well, Bichette often does get homers though.
Rocketed out towards right.
Oh, he's gonna catch that.
It is Acuna to make the grab. That takes care of Springer. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
This guy's good for hitting it too.
Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
This guy, he was born in Montreal because his dad was on the Expos.
And fouled off. Swing and a high fly.
That's gonna get caught.
Towards left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Well, there we go. 2 start. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Inning set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out.
I don't like how it doesn't let me do whatever I want.
Don't give that other team any hope.
Taking care of some family affairs. Your wife's mother passed away on May 2nd. Been a mess. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Next one is off the plate. And that's
Well, hopefully life gets back to normal for you fairly soon.
Well-liked umpire Boog, pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent the Braves organization.
Wish, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
And very impressive.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right
Oh,
Matt Olson stands in now. Looks
my league leaders.
One down, base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Did you push the batter out of the way? You see that?
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 is
You hear him? Give it to him, Toronto. Show him how we play in Canada. Oh, come on.
1-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves
1, 2, 3.
They trail it here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Toronto catcher.
This guy's been doing okay for me.
Now time called at the plate. Anderson back to work. In the air, left.
Almost hit the
field.
roof.
And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Ah, crap.
Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen.
Yeah, that's not very good. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
He has a bit of sunburn, on that one cheek.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
They're right there in the corner.
Tap to first. Guerrero, and they tag him out.
Didn't even bother throwing it. He just touched him.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia starting as the designated hitter, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves.
Guerrero moves faster there than he does when he's batting and running to first.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton
The
Varsho.
left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Anderson back to work. This one smoked out to left. And there's
Right
one
to him.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
All right, Whit. He's haven't been having good games recently for me.
Merrifield goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Alexa, what did Toronto trade for Whit Merrifield?
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Me and Woods Richard.
Doesn't really answer my question.
Tosses to first.
Told me that Stroman got traded for 2 pitching
Down
prospects.
in order go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0.
Alexa, what did the Blue Jays trade to get Whit Merrifield?
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris.
Taylor and Castillo.
to work. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
All right.
Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the key is
Got him.
action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Wonder if the Braves use that Chili Pepper song at all when they're
Bottom of the fourth, now at the
playing
plate.
music and stuff like that.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball...
Alexa, what is the record hitting streak?
This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
Didn't know.
Right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fly to left his first time up. The other way, and
foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
The catcher, number 9,
Danny Jansen to hit here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball left side.
Oh crap, double play.
To Albies, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. Blue Jays 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero calls it in, and there's 1 away.
now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Now fly ball to right center. And a couple of quick outs.
Got him.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him way in front of the slur. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And in one hops the wall. The throw in. Safe at second. And
that was close.
His hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the.
I don't know why there's any empty seats.
Seems like he's in cruise control.
They're on a 38-game winning streak.
Left fielder Dalton Varsho. High fly ball down the left field line. Ozuna towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
the batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. This one in the air center field.
Ah, they got him.
Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That's in there. And that is strike one. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And downstairs. 2-1 now. On the ground, right side. On to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
You here still?
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Got him.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. In there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you gotta take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. That's out number 3. So he's perfect through 6. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Anderson back to work. To the right side.
Not that speedy.
Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo.
And now for the Jays. Over here. Bichette.
good going. Hey, over here for Donut. Don't listen to him, man. He's a holder.
A second-round pick back in 2016. Albies throws to
He's
first.
a hoser.
And Bichette is retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Joe.
Here's George Springer.
There's a decent hit.
Hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the
Decent, man.
These are the things that prevent you from speaking moistly. Speaking moistly.
This is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good.
That's no
Nobody
good.
wants to mess it up.
And Guerrero is set down. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy
You have
is.
questions for me?
Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Welcome back wherever you were.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Nice to have some more chatter.
First out here in the
Swish had some bad news there, so
So much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When
probably doesn't want everybody just reading his thing, you know.
setting the table when you got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Grissom up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a
Animal
strike.
Crossing.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball right side. Merrifield slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can.
That was really on the line.
The hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike.
Got him.
Third straight at bat. Braves go down quickly here, and they're down 2-0.
The happy homes for your restaurant / diner. What floor tile did I use? I have no idea.
And a pitch.
You go to my YouTube,
That one ripped.
and then you put in happy homes for a search, I think.
And it's gone.
You might be able to, it might narrow it down
Danny Jansen hits one.
to a few different shorts, because I'm pretty sure I did
And they tack on
the
to their
restaurant
lead. It's 3-0. That's their third
as
win of
a
the game.
short.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots.
But I don't know their names or
Really good swing
or anything, you know.
He waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ian Anderson.
But yeah, if you search, I'm sure there's.
First arm out of the pen after a quick break.
That's the short for sure, so it's in the short somewhere. And I think I labeled them as happy homes for the game.
Dylan Lee will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Or Happy Home Paradise or whatever it's called.
Dylan Lee.
Next to hit, Brandon Bell. In the air, out towards right center.
Big old pop fly.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one the other way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Out towards right center field.
Pretty solid hit.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. On the ground.
That's no good. That's going to be a double play.
Spin throw, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Only throwing 60
He's been
pitches.
so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Berrios still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
1-2 now on Acuna. Now fly ball to right center. Springer pulls it down. 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Down in
Run the same pitcher.
It's 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
I might not be able to make it. I don't know.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Oh,
Stringer makes the turn at second. And they put the tag on him.
Ah, crap.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, you can't find it?
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You're directly looking on YouTube?
Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball, Austin.
Right to him.
And Guerrero is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher,
No.
Danny Jansen.
Problem is, I got a lot of Animal Crossing videos, like clips.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
They threw it pretty quickly.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now here is Brandon Belt. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Jose Barrios. Perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
I look for you, not right now.
Eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively.
I mean, you can always just pick one and, and then change it after if you want it.
Offering his foul back.
They want to make
You find you don't like it, or
opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball. Next one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. 1-2. That misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Ground ball left side. And he's done it. A perfect.
There we go. Perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
All right. Ugh.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Look at that record, eh? So you're going to the Yankees at home next time, along with another Cleveland game, or not Cleveland, Atlanta game. Then she'll be going against Baltimore. Ah. Lucky 13, eh? 5-0. Kinda, some games are high, some games are low. Between cute paint flooring, cute paint, cool paint flooring, and rush flooring. Well, I'm done for the evening. Thank you for whatever role you played today. Those who followed, much appreciated. Those who shared, much appreciated. Those who chatted, Stephanie's most recent chatter. Swish was here, Jake. And Andre as the most recent chatters, or Natural Black. I don't know what the rest of your items look like to know what would match. So, I don't know what would be your best choice, to be honest. I mean, you could just see, you select one, see how it looks. Select the next one, see how it looks, and kind of go with whatever you feel is right for you. Your world, you get to look at it. So you want to pick something you enjoy. But if you're wondering about the poll, though, ice cream won. So cool might be the one to pick. Ice cream got 60% of the votes. No cone got 20% of the votes, and frozen lemonade and popsicle both got 10%. There you go. Very competitive for a while, but ice cream wound up winning. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.